In this video, I'm going to explain why I use these winter covers for my dragon fruit. So I live in Northern California in the Bay Area, maybe 20 miles away from San Francisco and only 5 miles away from the bay itself. So the air up here is very moist, especially in winter time. So around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, the moisture in the air starts to condensate and it gets a little misty. So, you get a whole layer of mist that falls on the ground everywhere, in my trash cans, everything is all wet. So that's why my dragon fruits are so wet right now. It's like 10 o'clock right now, so most of the moisture is evaporated and it's fairly sunny. So you only see a little bit of moisture that's still lingering here. So I'm just gonna wipe it so you can see that these are moisture here. Now, moisture is not good on the plant, and that's why I put these covers on. And these covers to keep the moisture from landing on the plant. See, you see the water droplets on top of the here. Yep. See, I can move my hand here so you can see more moisture. So there you go. There's a yep. Now, all the moisture is trapped on the top and did not get to my plant inside. So this is all dry. So my reasoning for keeping it dry is that to prevent it from getting cold. Cold is not good for these plants because this is not the natural habitat for these plants. Most of the dragon fruits, or cactus if you will, they're from like Guatemala, Honduras, where it's very warm down there. So up here in Northern California, I am in the planting zone 10A. Thank you, Abdullah, for asking the question again, because I had to go look it up. So you got your... Actually, I want to thank everybody who comments on my YouTube channel here, because you guys make me a better gardener. Because I do go look it up, and you make me think too. So thank you. So yes, I'm in a 10A, so the temperature can get down to like 30 degrees at some point in winter. And when that happens, all these moisture is going to become frost. And that's not good, like, putting this thing on ice, right? So that's why this particular variety, my Robles Red, it turned yellow so bad. And then it's gonna rot sometimes. And I experienced this in the past 2 years. Even though this is a 3-year-old plant, the first year you don't see much, but the second and the third year, that's when you start noticing how bad the weather is for this plant. And this particular variety is probably worse than the other varieties because it doesn't handle the sun as well. It gets a lot of sunspots here, right? Sunburns, little spots here, and then it rots compared to my other variety, like the Vietnamese white. You see how green it is? This one hardly have any kind of age spots and things like that, right? And same thing with these 4 varieties here. I have AX, Shayna, Delight, and American Beauty. So 4 varieties, they're all very green. Unlike the Robles Red over here, that's showing a lot of age. So yes, these are older branches because this is a year old, and I got fruits from it too. And that's another thing with this one. Even though this one has a narrower band of acceptance in temperature from the heat and the cold, it's my biggest producers of fruit. I must have gotten like over 2 dozen fruits from this variety this year, including these. That's the 2 dozen. So that's a lot. And last year I must have had like half a dozen fruits also, and that's just like a 2-year-old plant. So it's really nice. I'm really happy with this plant. Just only thing is that it doesn't look too good because it doesn't handle the weather too well. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. The bad weather forces it to give it more fruit. I don't know, but I'm not gonna assume that. But this is so after this year, once I finish harvesting these fruits for Christmas, I'm gonna trim a lot of the branches away, all these older branches, and I'm gonna give it a long vacation next year. So yeah, and then let it just rejuvenate and recuperate, and then hopefully in 2025 it will produce fruits again for me. So again, hey, thank you everyone for asking all the questions and also making comments in my channel. It really makes me a better gardener.